Hi Sagis, how are you guys doing? Welcome to Sagittarius Tarot and another timeless reading. I was inspired to do for you another reading, so let's see what this is all about. We're gonna use the Life Purpose deck, the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and the Romance Angels deck. We're gonna pull 3 cards to see at the beginning what do you want, what they want or what life wants out of you, and where is this all going. So let's see how this reading will evolve. We're starting with what do you want, and we are using the Life Purpose deck. That's going to be illuminating. Now, Heart's Desires. The energy is literally continuing from the other timeless reading we previously did. We're still talking here about your heart's desires, which is another affirmation from the universe to follow them. It says, the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. And you can see in the picture that this angel have already their wings up, right? So they're ready to fly, they're ready to go to their dream and meet their dream as it unfolds. You can see in the skies, it's starry, which is being aligned, right, with the universe. And you can see purple clouds, meaning manifestation and royalty. And if we notice, there's this like really infinite beach where the angel is walking, and there's this ebb and flow of the waves, of the water crashing on the sands and going back. And if you notice, the angels, it's pulling off, because she's wearing like a long robe, and so she's taking off her robe not too high, because, and this is to illustrate that she's protected, you know, she's not panicking because she knows that the universe is protecting her, and so it's not going to, you know, allow a strong wave to crash on her, right? And water in the tarot is emotions, and so that means that there is this sense of serenity, of calmness, and of complete faith and trust in the process, where you just, you know, doing what you have to do and knowing that, you know, your dreams are becoming a reality and you are protected, supported, and guided. And this is really, really beautiful. Fly away, Saggy. This is another confirmation from the universe that really, whatever it is, your heart's desire, it is unfolding and you are really protected, and it's happening all very smoothly. Whether this is achieving financial independence, whether this is achieving major success in your career, whether this is changing careers, whether this is you know, winning an award or being validated by the public for your contributions, or making an impact on society, whether this is meeting the love of your life or marrying them, whether this is bringing a child into the world, whether this is following your calling or traveling, or creating a side hustle that will really pick off, whether this is having the lifestyle of your dreams, however it is, however you name it, look, it's amazing. Now, let us see what life wants from you. I love it. And so what life wants from you is the 5 of Cups. And it really, life really, what the advice is very clear. What it wants is that for you to stop crying over spilled milk. Whatever losses, whatever regrets, whatever the past dictated, whatever mistakes you have made, whatever happened before, right? You're young, you're not young, whatever it is, all that past, you know, it is definitely filled with like failures or mistakes, regrets, whatever it is. Life wants you really to stop looking at the 3 spilled cups and remember the 2 upstanding ones, because thanks to these 2 upstanding cups, right, they represent partnership. And so once you look at them, you'll be able to see the green grassy hill here that will allow you to take that bridge, right? Cross the river, because here you can only see the river and that you cannot cross to that castle because you're just focused on that loss. And so once you look back and you see these two standing cups and you remember that you have these you're emotionally capable of leading the best life that you want, and that also you can create strong partnership that will even support you and guide you, whether the other cup is a person, an entity, life itself, or energy, right? And if you look back, you can climb up the hill, take that bridge here, cross over the torrent waters, and reach to your destination, your dreams, represented by this castle. How beautiful, right? Like, I felt so drawn to do this reading for you today, and look how beautifully it is unfolding. This is maybe a confirmation for those of you who watched probably the previous reading and still feel like they need another confirmation to pursue their dreams, although that was clear enough. Or like if you're tuning in new as well, this is really a message for you. It's really, really amazing, amazing, amazing. Now let's see where all of this is going, and we're using for that the romance angels. This card, it's called, "It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all." And we can see someone who's showing up on her horse, feeling celebrated, angels around her, like one on the crown chakra and one on the solar plexus chakra. And there's this prince waiting, and there's a sense of victory. And, you know, this is talking all about, you know, lowering your walls and your boundaries and allowing love to flow in. The fact that it came in reverse, and so where is this going? I think you still might have some work to do when it comes to your vulnerability. As you follow your dreams and as they become a reality, and thanks to you knowing that you're supported, guided, and protected, you're going to be able to allow yourself to love more, and, you know, to tap into, you need to work on that vulnerability of yours and trying to really, like, because this is talking about healing from the past, right? The second he's going to stop looking at these three spilled cups where you probably were feeling unworthy or not valued or not seen or not celebrated or not loved or disappointed or backstabbed or whatever it is that sometimes we blame others for. These negative or intense feelings are going to go away once you look at the present. And I was telling you about like these two cups, right? And this is talking about a duality. This is a couple, right? The prince and the princess. And so, like I said, whether we are talking about a partnership that's going to, you know, pop in your life, or it's already existing with the Five of Cups here, so it's going to be revived. It could be a business partnership. If it's a romantic partnership, you're gonna heal a lot of like old wounds. If it's a new partnership, whether business or romantic, you're gonna go there, you know, you're gonna venture into it with a clean slate, you know, instead of holding all that baggage emotionally with you. And so thanks to all that, you're going to be able to realize your dreams. Very, very nice. I'm going to be pulling another clarifying card for each one. And so let us see. Yeah, let me see like what would be better if I'm just gonna see like what would be the other positions. I'm gonna choose for you something that really resonates with all of this. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna clarify this with what pulls you apart from your heart's desire, what draws you together with your you know, heart's desire and healing journey, and what action to be, you know, to take. So we're gonna do some cross with the decks here. Let's see what pulls you apart. Yeah. So I think you need consistency. What pulls you apart is that, sometimes we are so close to realizing our dreams, like literally we cannot see that last step, and it's right in front of us, sort of like karmically, but we cannot, figure it out because we have lost faith, or because we're tired, or because we're burdened, or whatever it is. And so we sort of surrender at the last minute without knowing that literally, if we continued one step, we would have realized that dream. And so, we surrender too easily, we move away, we move on from it too easily, or we allow, our burdens to tire us. So this is talking about, really, if you want to get there, you gotta persevere, you gotta stay the course, and like, do not allow this to, pull you apart from it, right? And yeah, keep at it, Sagittarius. You're really on the right way, regardless. You're really protected. And so let's see now what will draw you together. Closer to your dream. Practice. See? Polish your skills by practicing regularly. This is literally another confirmation for this message. It's all about practice, 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 right? So the whole point here is for you not to surrender, regardless if you're not seeing results right now, or even if you're not seeing short-term results. You cannot really see how, like, long-term all of this will lead and where it will lead. It will really lead to your dreams unfolding. This is something that's really amazing. This could be literally like a change in career. Maybe you're starting something else that will end up becoming your career, and you're gonna close the door on the old one. Maybe this is, like I said, a lifestyle. Maybe this is like a job. Maybe this is a relationship, a person, whatever it is. And so the whole point here is to practice, practice, practice. If you notice this angel, the wings are like not up, right? They're down. That means you're grounded. And before you fly, you gotta practice. Before you spread these wings, you gotta look down, put your head down the grind, and practice, practice, practice. You need all this practice, because remember, once your dreams unfold, there's going to be a time for other things to handle, like so many other things than practicing the skill. That's why it's very essential for you not to practice, because the second, they unfold and you become a star in your career, in your job, or whenever the union happens, or the full complete healing of this relationship, or whatever we're talking about here, then there's going to be time, to nurture that and to take care of other matters. Let's say in business, you'll take care of PR, of your image, of expanding the business, of a lot of things. In relationships, the same. You're gonna travel more, you're gonna build dreams more, you're gonna create a business together. All of these things will come later, but the essential part is for you to practice, practice, practice. And that is why you got here, that what would pull you apart from your dream is literally just stop trying. You should not stop trying, right? This is not the time to lay these wands down or to lighten the load. No, this is the time to persevere and push further, further, further. Now, we're going to be taking a look at what is the action to do to accomplish all of that. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And so really, the action to be done is to live the dream, because honeymoon represents that honeymoon phase after a wedding, after the success of a company, after winning the lottery, after winning the award, after realizing your dream. There's this, honeymoon phase where like everything is so smooth and amazing and magical, and look, like there's an angel leading them here, and there's a bliss in all this holiday time together. And what this is literally saying is that the action to do, and the important action, is to live your dream. So that means you gotta act as if it's already happened. But this is not talking like, you know, la la land and you being in denial about it. No, what I mean is like, you gotta act like in, like literally physically as if it's ongoing. Because let's say, I don't know, I'm saying, let's say if you want to become a famous singer, what do famous singers do all day long? Whether, you know, when they're successful, they sing every day and, you know, they go on tours and they do all of this. And so even if you're not famous right now, you gotta act like it. You gotta practice, you're gonna sing every day, you're gonna show up to the studio, you're gonna do your promotional tours, all of that, right? And you can apply this to every single thing in your life. You gotta do it. You gotta act as if it's already a reality. And doing that, eventually, you know, at some point, it's gonna happen. And you know what? The transition, when it's gonna happen, is not gonna feel, there's not gonna be a cut or it's gonna feel jarring because you're already practicing, your skills are already polished. You're just gonna continue doing what you're doing. The only difference it would be like that now actually you get to be in the literal honeymoon phase. And I love this. I love this for you, Sagittarius. This is like you're coasting, you're aligned, things are great. I love this energy for you. Thank you for watching till the end. Thank you for clicking the like button. It shows me that you love my work. Thank you for leaving a comment down below. It helps me connect with you. Thank you for sharing my videos by clicking the share button. Also, for everyone who already subscribed, thank you. Your support means the world to me. If you are watching this video and you did not subscribe yet, please click the subscribe button at the end of this video, the icon of Sagittarius Tarot, or below it. It's for free and it helps my work reach a wider audience. Stay blessed, aligned, and connected. I love you, my Saggies.